Good evening. It is March 27, 2025, and it's a Thursday, and we are in the 9 p.m. hour. Settlement is 5741 and a quarter, and the 4 hour is going to close for Asia in a couple minutes, like like a like 15 minutes. We were looking at the essentially the week opening gap. Overnight we hit it, and then in the chat I said I would love to have this rerun and then go for it in PM. That's what I felt in the chat after this had opened, and sure enough, 9:30 comes in. They tag the contract open, create a fair value gap here, then shift the other way, creating another fair value gap, making that balanced right to a tick. And where do they start the move? 9:45. I really am getting more and more confident with my model. I was at the computer, started being at the computer a little bit after lunch. I wonder if I could pull up my trades because I did get chopped around, but I can't see my executions. But let me go off memory what I did. I tried to take here. It was too. I tried to take here or here, and it was too early, and they stopped me out. It was too much drawdown for me to handle. And they ended up getting 950. That's the lowest that they went. And then what else was I trying to do? I think I tried to buy down here. Yeah, I remember this trade. I tried to buy this candle and got wicked out to a tick right here. So I missed this move. But even if I got that move, I would have got stopped out and missed that move as well. Probably. Wish I held that for the entire session. But even if I held that to settlement, it wouldn't have been profitable. But if I aimed for 80, it would have been very profitable. How I would have done that is cleared here. I had given up for the day. Cleared here, this low or this low. I wouldn't have gotten filled on this low, but I probably would have gotten filled on this low. Definitely would have gotten filled on that low. Not the greatest transactions, but I'm happy that I was super right about that. And right now, my story is this. Let's go to the daily. The daily has added volume. This is Thursday, so in theory, this is a good Thursday buy because, we're starting lower in a discount of the week. In fact, we're starting at the start of the week. So this is a very good Thursday close buy. So that's 1, 2, and 3 really good Thursday buys. And now we're running into this with added volume. I would love to see us hit this level, hit this high at minimum. Right now, this is my main idea, mainly because it's really unmitigated up here. We didn't really hit this on Wednesday. So if we are still bearish, we would have to get this first. So regardless, I want to see some movement upward for Friday, so that way we can at least get this. I don't think we're gonna crash lower right now. I think they want this up here first before they go lower. So that's something to look out for tomorrow. Essentially bullish going into tomorrow. If I'm wrong, then that means that they're starting the bear run. And they're just gonna, if they start the bear run tomorrow, then they're gonna continue it Monday. But if they go higher here, then we have to close above that high. Let me check the daily levels on all the others. think that's added. That is not added. That is added on the Forex index. Micros and minis are added. And finally, SPY is not added. So I would love to see this high first before either side, before I want to go either up or low. So this is a good Thursday buy. If you bought at the close, you're in a good position. So that's 2 straight weeks of good positions off of Thursday buys. Let me look at Bitcoin real quick, which still chopping around there. Nothing really else to note there. And the volatility is moving up a little bit. So we did move up today. Let's see if we keep climbing for whatever reason. Would not want to see that. But our low here is essentially that, and we got that low. After that, it's the other lows here, and then obviously the 2020 low down there, which is key for me. Yeah, nothing really else to look at. ES, back to ES. We want to see us go up and hit these highs, regardless of if we want to be bullish or bearish. We want to see this high. If they flush lower, then that is probably what they're probably going to do. Is if they flush lower tomorrow, they're going to flush on Monday as well, and create maximum pain and start this off right. If we're going to get to April 2nd, I would like to see us get to April 2nd with this still open, because that is the day Trump is supposed to do stuff about tariffs. We're going to get more clarity on what's going to be done with tariffs. So, the start of our model will be this Tuesday. The contract model itself. This Tuesday, that will be the first day of that. And then Wednesday is Financial D-Day. So, we'll see how that plays out. All right, you have a blessed day.